Welcome back for part two. For most of the threads that you're going to be posting this semester, you're going to be required to do part one and part two. For part two, you're going to choose somebody else in the class and respond to their thread. Since I'm the only one here, I can only respond back to myself. So I'm going to go through this demonstration, but I want you to understand that you need to respond to one of your classmates' initial postings or part one of each discussion thread. So to do that, you're going to click on the title or the subject of their thread. In this case, it's Welcome from Professor Landis. And once you click on it, it's going to take you to their thread. Scroll down the page, you can see my thread. Unfortunately, it didn't separate the directions of the thread from where I actually started my response. But if you look over here, it says my name is Sonia Landis and I'm teaching this class. That is where my thread begins, or my response begins. I'm going to select or click on reply, either at the top of the screen here or at the bottom down here. And once you click reply, you'll see reply to post in the upper left-hand corner. You'll see the post that you're replying to, and then you'll see another editing window there. For this introduction thread, I really don't have any specific information that I'm asking for you to include in your responses to each other. Just about basic welcome, Sonia. I also like to ride motorcycles, especially, well, let's see, especially around lakes and in the mountains. Looking forward to learning more about social issues and how psychology is PSYCH is relevant. Okay, and that's going to be my response to myself. And then click submit down here at the bottom of the screen. One thing that I want you to take note of is you can see up here that the initial response is going to be all the way to the left of the screen, and in this case there's a little negative sign next to it, which means that it's open. Here's my initial response, and then right underneath that, indented a little bit, is my response to myself. So that would be my part two response to myself. If I click on that little negative sign there, you'll see that it'll collapse, and the plus sign indicates that there are responses to my thread. So again, I'll click that and it'll open it up, and you'll be able to select either the initial response or the response to the response. I know it's confusing, and that is why I've put this tutorial together. So this is your part one thread, Welcome from Professor Landis, and then the part two thread is going to be your response to another classmate in the class, and it'll always have that RE colon regarding this thread. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through email. I also have my office number forwarded to my cell phone when I'm not in the office, so you can always give me a call. I'm going to go ahead and click OK down here in the left-hand or right-hand corner, and you'll see now when we're in the forum of introductions, we can see that there is a thread posted there. Again, there is a plus sign to the left of the subject of that thread. If I click on that, it'll expand. Okay, you can also expand and collapse each thread or all the threads instead of having to do them one at a time by clicking either collapse all or expand all. Okay, that's it for part two's tutorial. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to contact me. Thank you very much.